Farmer J-Dub here at Rustic Acres, and I blew my mind on this yesterday, and I'm not sure if a whole lot of people know, but there's some fun stuff going on with this map. Uh, there's some really crazy stuff going on with this map, actually. It's nothing with the map, it's more with the equipment. Um, this is just a glimpse now. I'll show you what I mean with the equipment. Where did I put it? It's in here somewhere. There he is. Well, just gonna back up to the cedar here. Alright. Well, for one, that's just strange. Because this is a cedar. And you can put corn in. And sunflowers. And potatoes. Sugar beets. Cotton. Sugarcane. Poplars. Everything. Wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, oilseed, grass, corn, sunflowers, everything. Absolutely everything. I noticed this as soon as I started selecting my first crop that I wanted to plant, and yeah, that's pretty crazy. So yeah, there's everything going on now. I've got my precision farming on. Actually, I'm gonna adjust that to when it saves. There. Let's turn that off for now. Now, precision farming. I've got my fields all soil tested and done. This is what I've got on the map. I've got 12 and 13 down here. They're joined up. They're like new twins now. We got 21 over here. 6. They started you with 1, 2, and 3. So I just made that all into one field because it just made sense. And we've got 30 up here. So I've got sunflowers, as you can see in 30. We've got canola in the 1, 2, 3. Over in 6, we got poplars in 6. And sugar beets down here. And corn to finish it off. So I've got everything. Everything is all leased. And let's go at it, because there's so much to get done here. And I really don't even know where to start. I think, yeah, I just want to start here, because doing poplars, row to row to row, this is going to be crazy. And I've never really done poplars with precision farming on, so this could be pretty nuts. There could be a ton of wood chips here. I just don't know yet. We're gonna find out, though. Good morning, Charles Stump. How are you? I am just fine, and things are about to get crazy at Rustic Acres. I noticed that the cedars, they plant everything. Nothing was ever said about this on map tours or anything, so unless you got on the game and started, you just didn't know. And I found this out yesterday and I was like, oh wow, blowing my mind. So let's get it on. There's poplars to do. I've got sugar beets. There's a lot of fun stuff here. This is precision farming on as well. So I've never done wood chips with precision farming on, so We might just get like tons here. I don't know. I should have had my... There we go. Finally get that set. Yes, indeed, it is full of surprises. I take it you found out those surprises as well? Because, yeah, this just opens up doors and doors of possibilities now. Just like this doing poplars is going to be just nuts now. Sowing potatoes is not going to take all day to do. It's going to be... This just changes a bunch of gameplay now. I've got the poplar on field 6. I had to plant this. All of the fields that I bought, I already harvested whatever the AI had planted on there. I did all my soil samples, everything, and then all of these crops that I have in now are planted by me, fertilized, limed, everything was perfect levels for precision farming. Yeah, all of the fields were planted and done by me now, so I should be getting max yields off of everything. So this is, yeah, this is just what I had set up. This is my first harvest of my own crops, so. And when I seen that you could seed wood, or seed poplars, I was like, oh yes, I am so doing a field of wood chips in poplars. Like, last time I did a field that looked like this in poplars was on Brazil. And for some reason the AI will plant poplars on the Brazil map and the fields will look like this. So this is the first time I've done a field like poplars without being on the Brazil map. So I don't have to fight the hills in Brazil to do it either. So this is... Rustic Acres is going to be pretty fun. I'll get a full load of wood chips, go and dump them, and then I think I'll get the... I might as well start the sugar beet harvester because he'll be going for a while, I know. And I've got a little bit of everything planted today. I've got the field of poplar, big field of sugar beets. We've got a pretty good sizable field of sunflowers. 123 has canola in it, and we've got corn on 21, I think that one is. All my fields they're kind of spread out a little all over the place. kind of. Look at the map here. So those are the fields that I have on the map. So 1, 2, 3 has canola. That's sunflowers. There's my poplars. That is, or no, that's my poplars. Oh yeah, that's the biogas plant. And 12 and 13 have sugar beets, and 21 has the corn. So, actually cycle through everything here. Alright, got that unfolded. Good. Get this on the go here. Set the worker to this and just let him go to town. Oh wow, why am I getting a... Okay, nitrogen says perfect. pH says perfect. That's weird. Oh, when I look at my map, it's showing me I'm not getting a very good yield. That's strange. Oh well, we'll see what happens here. Maybe it's just a... I don't know what's going on there. I should be getting like a max yield. Oh well. Even if I don't get a max yield on the sugar beets, I'm still gonna end up with like a ton of sugar beets. Either way, so. I don't want to get too many things going at once here, because I'll just end up running around way too much. So I'll kind of just concentrate on the poplar for now, and I'll just keep my eye out for when the sugar beet harvester is full, and yeah, we'll just keep on going like that. Oh, I know what this is. Here. He's in the way. But I kind of want to just empty him out now, so... Oh! Help if I put the pipe out. There we go. Holy! Okay. Get on track here. Figure I might as well empty him while he's here like that. Oh, he's got a ton of room yet. I could have let him go for a while, but oh well. Okay. So, beet harvester should be good for about at least 4 passes. Although this is going to be the headlands here, because it's longer trip going that way. I just needed the room for him to turn at the trees, but I might just let him keep on going this way. That's probably just as fine too. Anyway, oh, I had him set on cruise control? Oh yes I did. And he just kept on going even though I wasn't in the vehicle. Huh. I didn't run over a whole bunch of my own crop there. That's weird. Usually when you get out of a vehicle it stops, but Maybe it didn't work with the SX Heavy. Nothing fancy happening at the biogas plant. It's pretty standard here. There's no, you can't sell your potatoes or sugar beets or wood chips or anything there. It's just your standard biogas. But I'm sure I'll have no problem selling a bunch of wood chips at Sawmill, so that's fine. There is the biomass plant, but I don't think it's even on the sales points here. Bales biogas. And yeah, nothing about the biomass plant. Oops. I don't know, maybe if you buy it, you might be able to use it. I don't know, I could take a look at that, but I don't have enough money for it, so I guess I could just look and see if it's a viable area. Take a look at that while he's turning around here. Okay. The biomass heating plant. No, you cannot buy it, but it says you can drop off stuff there, but there's nothing for sales. Yeah, there's nothing in the menu for anything for the biomass, so I don't know about that one. That might be something addressed on a update, maybe in the future? Probably. Hey, hey! What's up, G? Over on TJ's stream? Yeah, just getting some crazy stuff done on Rustic Acres. I found out that the seeders and planters will put everything in the ground. So, as you can tell, I went ahead and just did poplars right away, just because, right? Yeah, there was some hidden gems here that nobody really seen right away. I did watch Mr. Sealy P's map review and I was like, oh no, he totally missed that. But that's okay. They can't get them all. So yeah, you can use any planter or any seeder. Any planter will still do your crop types too, like wheat, barley, oats, canola. So you can use a planter or a seeder. Take your pick. And all of them will do it. Here, we'll just... Seeders. And there you go. Does everything's. Your solitaire does all of them. Like the list continues, obviously, but yeah, poplars is in there as well. Everything will do it, all the way up to the really big ones. Planters are exactly the same. So yeah, you can even do your other, like your standard cereals with a planter as well. So it's loads of options for whatever you want to use. You can put them in the ground. So that's pretty nice. That's something really neat for this map. And that's the only thing. Modified seeders and planters. I have not found anything else that is crazy. Like, this isn't like Eureka Farms. It's kind of like it's got the same option for the seeders, but that's it. Nothing else crazy. No super capacity harvesters or modified everything. It's just the seeders. But even that just opens up so much more possibilities. Like, you could take a contract for seeding potatoes now, and it'll get done in like no time, instead of spending half a day doing it. I should check out the... Oh, there we go. Let's unload him right away. So I did all my fields like how they should be done, but I'm not getting good yields on sugar beets. I don't know what's happening there. It says nitrogen levels are perfect and lime levels are perfect, so I don't know why I'm not getting a good yield. It's just coming up in the red on the harvester, so interesting. Maybe precision farming is just broken. I don't know. Because soybeans definitely weren't working last time. And I haven't tried soybeans yet, but I'll probably put some in the ground here in one of the fields coming up and see if I can't refigure out soybeans now again on precision farming, because I don't know. Lots of things always end up changing and you just don't know what to do anymore. Traffic can be a little interesting. They like to come up around here, like right past the front of your farm. And, oh, Jesus. Or you could take the back entrance in instead. Okay, don't want to get too out of control here and have too much stuff going on at once, but I should try to just concentrate on getting this poplar done and getting a ton of wood chips here. Just get that out of the way, I think. That'll be a good idea. Yeah, that's always how I do precision farming, and it just, for some reason, last time I did soybeans, didn't matter what order I did, lime or fertilizer first. It it was still, or lime and fertilize after planting. It didn't matter which order, I was still getting a horrible yield. The sugar beet field, I did the lime first, and then I did fertilizing, and I'm not getting a good yield on that one either, so. I'll flip-flop the orders, but yeah, the sugar beet field was definitely done lime first, then fertilizer, because I like doing it that way, because you always see if you're getting all the fertilizer on your field if you lime first. So I usually lime first, then fertilize, and yeah, I'm not getting the yields I want. Let's see what do the harvesters say here? This one says he's doing good. Like, the yields are a little bit lower than what was in there last. But this one is just, that's brutal. Sugar beet field, I did lime first, then fertilizer, and that yield is just whacked. It's in the red. Like, I should be insanely busy with the sugar beets, but I'm not. Like, the yield is just not there. I don't know why. Like, with precision farming on and doing sugar beets, that harvester should be almost full every pass. And he's doing like 4 trips up and down the field and he's not even full, so there might be a couple crop types that are just whacked out now. I don't know. Whatever happened when they did a update on precision farming, just it messed up a lot of stuff. I don't know. They don't give you yields anymore. I don't know if it's a matter of maybe now you got to like run the lime out of a field before you start getting. Maybe it's acidic factors. Maybe you got to under lime it or over lime it, or I don't know. I gotta figure this out again. If it can even be figured out. Maybe it's just broken and they need to address it, but I don't know. Oh, thanks guys. Making my stream a little active here today, so that's all good. Enjoying that. Because it definitely blew my mind when I noticed what you could do with all the seeding equipment. I was like, oh yes, this is gonna be fun. Now I'm actually thinking of getting the grim potato pack out, getting that front lifter on the front of the Roadrunner, and getting a milling machine and collecting the potatoes up and doing potato fields, because it's not going to take forever to plant them now. The harvesting actually goes pretty quick with the potato pack stuff, and it's just up to collecting them. And G says you can collect like 4 rows at a time with the milling machine, so That might be something for me to do here. Some good possibilities now. And I haven't even touched any actual forest yet, and there's quite a lot of forest in this map too. Like there's just trees everywhere, really. So three to four. I'm not sure what you're getting at, G. Oh, 3 to 4 rows, probably. Wow, that tipper sure gets dirty in a hurry on this SX. This was a brand new truck. Never had anything in it except for wood chips, and it's already looking like that. Oh, you don't have me as a PS friend? Oh, send me an invite. Let's see here. There you go. That is me. Yeah, Charles, definitely add me up. I know you're playing on this map too, so, and there's tons of possibilities for like multi-playing farms on this one. Like the areas are huge too. I counted 3 for sure, different placeable areas they're plenty big enough to have a farm at. Sweet. I figured I'd do the forage harvester chasing. I always seem to use the Rustal mesh or Rustal mesh pack on this, but I figured the extra horsepower would be a little bit handier to have, especially running the poplar header. The Rustal mesh kind of drags it on the ground really hard, I found. Last time I used the poplar header on the Rustal mesh, it was only going, I think it would only do about 7 kilometers an hour. So the extra horsepower, I put the Kloss Jaguar up to, I think I did I didn't go max on it. I only did 625 horsepower, I think. And that's getting the job done just nicely. It's plugging along at 10 kilometers like it should. I will answer that in a minute here. I'll definitely get at it. And I should probably check my sugar beet harvester again. Go and dump this off first. I don't know, I can't remember what I all had for mods on here. It's not, I didn't put a whole lot of crazy stuff in. I got a forage wagon, the SX tipper, multi-fruit bins, the MF storage. Oh, I think I got the Kloss pack and the Fernland. A couple others too, maybe about 15 on here altogether. I'm gonna be checking that out here in the future, G. I've got that pack as well, so I just got to get a little more skilled with the Roadrunner and the milling machine, and I'll be right up to par there. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, I probably keep going the wrong way. Yeah, it's like right there. Oh, where's the New Holland? There you are. Oh, jeez. I gotta get him way back to the field. Okay. A little bit of running around driving to do, but... Here's, yeah, one of the placeables areas. And this is massive yard. That's pretty much just south of the main farmyard. Nice, perfectly flat area, so no problem getting any building or anything in there. Or you could just like load animal pens into there. Hey, Funny Bone. What is up? Craziness is up on this map. That's what's up here. I just got to get this precision farming figured out so I get better yields on things. I'm curious to see what happens when I get to my canola field, because if I start getting really bad yields on everything, I'm just turning precision farming off, because having really poor yields is probably worse than what you get in like just running base game standard. I am doing very good, Funny Bone. Having lots of fun here. There's fun to be had now. Rustic Acres is pretty neat. Mostly just because you can seed everything with a planter or a seeder. That's the main thing right there. That's what makes it wild. And that's the only modified anything. There's no crazy Eureka Farms harvesters or anything. It's just the seeders. Doo. There you go, buddy. You know what you gotta do, though? You gotta hit the like button. Oh, I better go on this side of the road. The duals on the New Holland are not friendly on this road with traffic. Hopefully I get to the farm before anybody else is coming. The new map of Italy. That must have popped up in Mod Hub just after I had started this stream, so I haven't seen the new map out yet, so probably take a tour of that later. I like to go on pretty much every map when they come out and just check it out, do my own map tour, really. I like downloading almost everything that comes out and just take an hour and drive around and see what there is. Okay, let's get going here. Back to Poplar. I want to just get this field cleared, and then that'll be one less thing that I have to worry about. Making fairly good on wood chips. I don't know, I think I've taken at least 4 tippers in at 60,000 liters apiece, so I end up making a good amount of wood chips anyway. A small to medium map, eh? Was it that... It's not that one that was out on Mod Hub just a little while ago and got yanked off, was it? Because there was an Italian map that was out... Oh... It was last week or something, but it was only on there for like... I don't even know if it lasted a day. I think it was like hours, maybe. Oh, this is the first time I've had a really nice active chat in a while. It's good. Keeps me talking, keeps me going. Oh, just munching down. Just love watching the poplar get folded down. Nice, you can even see it blowing into the trailer in the rearview mirror. Not as good of a mirror view on this side, but on the driver's side you could see the wood chips getting blown into the trailer, but can't see it in the passenger mirror. I didn't do a crazy wood silo or anything. I just tried to keep it kind of looking normal. I don't know if that's a thing, but I don't mind using the little small multi-fruit XL extensions. This makes me 2 point some million liters of storage, and that's not a really big footprint either, so I find I start using that wood silo on every map, and sometimes I get tired of looking at it. It is great to have, but just not for every map, I don't think. Well, this field shouldn't take too much longer. Thank goodness. Then I can just kind of concentrate more on getting that sugar beet harvest done and start on the corn as well. Or sunflowers, I think I got lined up for. Good job, dude. Keep it up. not as good of a view as the driver's side going the other way, but it's alright, I guess. I just love watching the poplar get folded down. Oh, I know it's going to take me a ton of time in the future, but I'm going to have to do some sugarcane. I've barely ever done that. I'm going to have to just get a small field, or maybe even just a couple strips in a field. Then I can put whatever else beside it, because that harvester is not going to be able to do anything to the sugarcane, so as long as I don't drive into it. Oh, yeah, I'm full. I was like, oh, I must be blocking him. Nope, I'm just full. Well, that's another full trailer of wood chips. Well, let's see what wood chips sell for. Wood chips sell for, hey, not bad. 117. I think that's fairly decent. We'll see. I really don't know if 117 for wood chips is a good price or not, so. Oh, holy! Okay, drive right over the car then. I had no idea you could do that with this truck. Kind of monster truck that car back there. $7,000 per. Okay, that's not too bad. It's money. Only one and a little bit past. Maybe too full. Oh, then I can actually get to the corn and watching the sugar beets. I imagine the sugar beet harvester's full. It's just sitting there, probably. Yep. Let's just stop the worker there. No sense in having a worker paid when he's just sitting there waiting to unload. I just want to finish off this poplar field, and then I won't have so much to look after all at once. Then I've got some decisions to make, whether or not I want to keep precision farming on or not. I don't know anymore. If I keep on getting weird yields off of everything, I'm just turning it off, because I imagine going back to base game, double fertilized yields are probably going to be better than what I'm getting on some of the crop types anyway. Like, I know I'd be getting way more sugar beets on just normal. I don't know what has happened with some of the fruit types now. Nice. Finish that field all the way off. Oh, just as I said that, he starts gapping a little bit. What a bugger. As long as it's only a tuft or two every once in a while, I don't mind. Looks like only back there, just a little. Oh, right there again too. Ah, jeez. Really hoping you just get all of it. All of it. Whatever, I can plow those in. I'm not gonna stress about 6 poplars on the side every once in a while. Yeah, and now he's just gonna make it way more. And of course I gotta get full just before the field is done. Really hoping he'd just fit it all in there right at once, but oh well. Okay, let's go clean up the rest of this. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, jeez. Alright. Get some of this equipment returned and it won't be such a nightmare cycling through my vehicles. Huh. Why isn't he just... Alright. Let's get rid of that. There we go. That. Oh, I think I'll just use the SX for chasing the sugar beets. I'm gonna have a lot of plowing to do after this too. A cornfield, a sugar beet field, a poplar field. Wait, why is my truck rolling away? What? This has just never happened to me before. What is going on? Why is the truck rolling away from me? It's still going. It's like it's in friggin' reverse. This is nuts. Look how far he rolled backwards. Like, what the heck? Oh boy. Oh, the things you see when you're farming with J-Dub. Craziness. Alright. Well, where is it now? Where the heck did my truck go? Holy! Are you kidding? Rolled all the way back here. I don't get that. I know, laugh it up, hey? That's a first. Have you ever experienced that with the SX? Because I really haven't used this truck all that much. So yeah, that was a first for me. I've never had a trailer play tag or whatever that was. Follow the leader? I don't know. That was interesting. Where are you going? Okay. I'm trying to memorize the flow of traffic, where they come from and where they go to. Yeah, I should be getting way more sugar beets than this. Like, what is this? The second... I don't... yeah. Full load in the trailer, 2 full loads. 3. Yeah, I should be getting way more sugar beets than that. Way, way, way more. Alright. Well, while I'm here, let's get you all ready. Love watching this. Alright, what does sunflowers tell me? Oh, that's not looking promising right off the start. Oh, there we go. We just had some bad soil to start. Okay, well at least I'm getting my... It looks like my max yields for the sunflowers here. That's good. At least one of the crop types is working. Yeah, the sugar beets are just, they're not. Like, that orange is a bad yield. So, and that was all the way across that whole part of the field. And I don't see it getting any better in this field, so... Well, we won't be getting into the next field for a little bit. This is... used to be a road in between with a couple of trees. Now it's just extra land. But that's... I am not digging how this is going. I don't know what happened with some of the crop types with precision farming, but this is ridiculous. I did a sugar beet field before precision farming got updated at Wyther Farms, and like literally a field this size, just like what I've done, I probably would have over 1 million liters already. I've only taken 3 or 4 tippers out of here, so actually I tell you exactly what I have for sugar beets right now. 135,000 liters. I should be at like 900,000. This is just totally not worth doing sugar beets with precision farming now. Kind of just turned into a really big waste of time, because with yields this poor, and for as long as a sugar beet field takes to harvest, yeah, I might have to just get rid of precision farming on this map now. Unless I can figure out how to make these crop types all work, because that's just bogus. Don't like that at all. Well, let's go grab the plow anyway. I got stuff I can do here. Well, let's get that more out of the way. Actually, I think this is just a leased trailer as well. I don't think I need that anymore either. So, yeah, it is a lease. Might as well grab the plow and get something going anyway. There's going to be a lot of plowing to do. Because yeah, even the poplar was like the yield I got off the field before was a fairly good yield. I did get at the AI field with fertilizer and lime, so it wasn't a horrible yield from what was in there last. So the yields should have been matching what I took out of there last time, but even with the poplar it was less. So I don't know. Just not sure what's happening here. Alright, we'll just let you go. You're gonna be just fine. Take a look. I'm sure it's gonna say plowing required. Yep. Yep. And thankfully sunflowers do not require plowing. But I will have 21 to plow as well because that's cornfield. Ooh. He's going to be in the way, so... The beautiful, very beautiful Deutz Fire 725 or 7250 Warrior. I still have not updated this tractor because once I update it, I know that really beautiful black and gold paint job is not going to be there anymore. So I am not updating that tractor because I like it the way it looks. Another beauty tractor right there too. They're out in the sun. So nice. I like the narrow twins. Looks really good. Still having trouble finding a paint that matches that international red. There is not that color. I tried the crimson color. That doesn't work too well. Hardy, kind of. It's just that really dark red. They don't have a color for it to match. It is too bad. Oh, yeah, alright. Forgot about sugar beets there. Hey, Nicholson. How's it going? I see you're all set up here as well too. Did you notice that the seeder puts everything in the ground? Same with the planters? I've already finished taking a field of poplar off, which worked out pretty well. This sugar beet field is not faring good. Something's wrong with precision farming. I cannot get a yield from sugar beets. Excellent to hear. I'm gonna show you what I mean here. I was just admiring the International before, but when you hook up to the seeder, this is a seeder, not a planter. Yeah, you can cycle through everything. So poplar, wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybean, oilseed radish, grass, corn, sunflowers, potatoes, sugar beets, cotton, sugarcane, poplar. So seeders and planters will do everything now. That was one thing that I found out that is pretty cool. Not sure if you noticed that yet, but now all of the options are there under seeders or planters. Works either way. Using a John Deere drill, I don't think it matters what you're using. Your drill should be able to put in everything as well, so because even I think that's a Vernland that I'm using. Oops. Yeah, even all the modded stuff you can do everything. Like the Horst pack even works. The Vernland one will do everything as well. So I don't think it matters what modded seeder is. Yeah, your seeders will do everything now. And planters also do the same. They'll even plant your regular cereal types as well, so options are right open on that. Like, you use whatever seeder planter you like, because now they'll do everything. I know that is a nice option. That's it. Just the seeder and planter modification. I haven't found anything else that's crazy or anything, so there's no whacked out harvesters or yeah, nothing like Eureka Farms. It's just the seeders and planters are modified. But that actually makes me wonder here. Let's just take a look. Oops. Just to be sure. What do I want? Let's go potato tech. Okay, yeah. Actually, beet technology. Let's see if the beet harvest header works on potatoes. Or, sorry, I need tools. There we go. No. Okay, so the beet harvester is just a beet harvester. It's not, you can't do potatoes with it, so look under potato technology to make sure. Yeah, there's no headers there available, so okay. Nothing modified for potato harvesters. I was thinking maybe they might have had the HR12 header for potatoes, but nothing too crazy. Just the seeders, I think. Which is funny because when you look on ModHub at the map, it says absolutely nothing about modified equipment. It doesn't say, you know, modified seeders or planters. It doesn't even, it doesn't give you a hint at anything, so it's just kind of stumble upon it. But I imagine that's some pretty darn helpful information for people starting this map that didn't know that. Or maybe some people will be like, oh yeah, I want to play that map because you can, you know, do all the crop types. That's right, bird. Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? Alright, G. Thanks for stopping in. Enjoying some of the stream here. Have a great day, my friend. I think the bird is sending you a farewell as well. What, Budgie? What? Oh, you want to come? Okay. What? Yeah? Well, what? You want to jump on my hand, and then you just stare at it? Okay, well, there you go. Jump on. Yeah? Well, you get that bell. You tell it. Funny bird. What? Well, what? Okay, okay. One more time. There you go. Alright. What? You're the one that jumps off of my hand and then once back on. So don't be funny. There, budgie elevator. One more time. There you go. Alright. Now be good. Alright, there. Keep my bird kind of under control. Oh, let's see. Potato or sugar beet harvester. Why are you not moving? There he goes. Oh, bird! Oh, now you're just gonna get out of control, aren't you? Oh, bird. Alright. Alright. My mic is gonna have to go off for a minute here while the bird freaks out. There. I think he's calmed down a little bit now. Probably until he sees another vehicle driving by, and then he'll lose his mind again. This truck really gets dirty fast. Well, yeah. Spoke too soon, he's gonna lose his mind again. Alright, no more Mike again. Okay. Oh, my bird is causing me a headache. I am probably gonna have to stop this stream soon if he doesn't shush up, because I am just losing my mind here. Jeez. I don't know why, but sometimes he just won't stop. He'll just chirp really loud and squawk, and it doesn't matter. I can go over and I can entertain him, play with him for a little bit, let him jump on my hand, and then he just, as soon as I go away, he'll freak out again. Other days, he just sits there and wants to be alone. I just have a good habit of putting a monkey wrench in my streams sometimes. Yeah, you get too loud, bird. You're starting to get that way again. Yeah. Alright, no more Mike. There. I did something that he really does not like. And I just hung a blanket over his cage. Now he can't get out of his cage. I closed him all off. He's in his cage and he's got a blanket over top. Can't see anything. He's got nothing to freak out about. Because I just lose my mind when he's like this sometimes. I just cannot handle it. Try to do an enjoyable stream and he just freaks out. I'm sure people don't come on to watch my stream to just hear a bird make a racket in the background. Yeah, bird. I'll take that off of there later. Alright. Actually, I think I'm just gonna stop him. This way I can unload without my truck running away from me. I don't know what happened there that one time. Oh, this poor, poor sugar beet harvest. Oh, man. Oh, there he goes. Yep, as soon as I get out of the truck, it starts backing up. Oh, okay, he was full. Oh, hey, where are you going? Gee, what is up with the trucks? Get back here. It's literally driving away from me. I'm not even in the bloody thing and it's just, where are you going? Oh, get in the truck. Look at, like, what the? Okay, I have never. That is just strange. I don't know what is going on with this truck. I've never had that before. It's just a runaway. I get out of it and it just starts rolling away from you. So weird. Oh wow. Look at that dirt print. Almost, if you can wrap your mind around it, almost looks like the Predator. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the Predator. That's crazy. That's what I see anyway. That's the Predator right there. Yeah, he's even like screaming, like his mouth is open, like ah. Oh, the things your mind sees in the dirt imprints on the trailers. At least my mind runs away anyway. I don't know, anybody else see that? I definitely see the Predator in that dirt print in the truck. Yep. See what's on the... Oh, there's a... It's like an angry pig with horns. What else do I see in there? Space Invaders in the trailer, maybe. I don't know. But that dirt print at the front, that's the Predator right there. Well, I don't think I'm gonna take too much more longer in this stream. I just wanted to show some of the finer points on this map. But this sugar beet harvest is really getting me down. I should... yeah. With precision farming on, there's no reason why I shouldn't have like 1.5 million liters of sugar beets, not, what, 200,000 maybe by now? Yeah, 220,000 liters. This is just a joke. That's brutal. Disappointment in sugar beets. Soybeans are always a disappointment now. Hell, precision farming has just become a disappointment. There's only certain crops that I'm getting good yields off of, so I think after this stream I'm taking precision farming off. It's not worth my headaches and stuff. Especially when you have to do so much for soil samples and then you get shafted by poor yields from things. Like, this, I don't understand. pH value, perfect. Nitrogen value, perfect. And my yields are horrible. I don't get it. I just don't understand what is going on with this. Like, this whole field, 13 and 12, and all the stuff in between, like where the road used to be, makes a huge field of sugar beets, and I am getting just a pathetic harvest. Like, and then I'm over here, and it still says pH perfect and nitrogen perfect. There's something, it's not processing something right. Like, the soil should change after a sugar beet harvest. I should not have those levels reading like that. It's just, I don't get it. Just don't understand. So yeah, I imagine precision farming is going to be gone after this. I will just go base game with everything. Because at least base game on a field this big of sugar beets, yeah, I would have had a lot. Like, I would have been way more than 220,000 liters just doing base game. So, like, I'm punished, really. This is a punishing sugar beet harvest. Brutal, to say the least. Very disappointed. Well, I guess I should drop that off. Well, I'll at least get these 2 fields completed, I guess. And then I got some decisions to do and figuring stuff out. Because I'm not going to do... Yeah, I think I am just turning precision farming off. I can't have, you know, 60% of the crops actually do well for you and the other 40 do nothing. So that just defeats the purpose, really. For the higher yields that I get on some things does not pay off for the really low yields on the other things. That's just, I can't, doesn't make sense to me, so I'm just turning that off. Yeah, whatever they did when they updated precision farming, it did not make anything better, it made everything worse. As usual, just like any time they do anything with anything in this game now. Oops. Yep. Right into that tree. Wait, what was wrong? with precision farming before. Like there was nothing wrong, except for you had to zap all the nitrogen out of the ground to get soybeans to work well. So what, did they try to fix that by making soybeans even worse? I just don't understand. Nothing was messed up with precision farming before, unless it was something that was conflicting with seasons, because that's usually what screws a lot of things up. Is, oh, precision farming isn't working with seasons, you should change precision farming because it doesn't work with seasons. Change seasons. I don't know. Stop my rant here again. If it's not broke, don't fix it. There was nothing wrong with precision farming before until they changed it, and now it's all bogus. So, I don't know. Yeah, that's good. I'm all done the sunflower field. I'm disappointed about the sugar beet field. Super stoked about the cedar putting everything in the ground, or planters putting everything in the ground. Precision farming is not working for me, so that's a no-go in the future on this map. But I think I'll do a couple more streams from here because there's some fun to be had now. With that said, I am finished for the day. Hope everybody had a great time. Charles Stuff, thanks. Germany G, good to see ya. Nicholson Farms, excellent having you around all the time. Funny Bone was here. Oh, yeah, it's been a good one. Thanks guys for making this entertaining for me. Stay safe, stay healthy, always stay positive, and catch you on the flip side. Peace.